The second gear that I want you guys to focus on is the volume that you're communicating at. The reason why is the volume is going to put so much life into your conversation, you have no idea. Imagine volume on a scale from 1 to 10. 1 being a very meek voice, someone who is kind of hard to hear even in an empty room. 10 is someone who's screaming at the top of their lungs. Now obviously you don't want to be at either end. 7 to 6 or 7 is a good range, because when you're at a 6 or 7, what you're communicating to the other person, that you've got confidence, that you've got authority, that you've got vitality, that you've got energy in your life. And the last thing is, you sound so much more believable. For example, I'll give you a low volume and you guys tell me, at this volume, do you think that I have a lot of confidence? Do you think that I'm someone of an authority figure, someone who is commanding a lot of respect from hundreds of people? Do you think at this volume I have a lot of energy in my life? Do you think at this point, do I sound very believable if I say that you can win in life? Versus someone who just increases their volume a little bit and magically you put so much life and energy that they will believe that this person knows what they're talking about. They're a leader, that this person has energy in their life, and whatever they're saying, it must be true, because if they're saying it with this much authority, it must be true. Initially, when I ask my sales guys to increase their volume, when their default is a very low tone, and I ask them to just increase it by 1 or 2 steps, they feel very unnatural. They feel that they're shouting, and they don't want to be rude. However, everyone else in the room thinks that that person just sounded amazing. They just quadrupled their communication skills, but all they did was increase their volume, and they have demanded authority around the room. Initially, it will feel, for someone whose natural tone is very low, that you're shouting. However, push yourselves a little bit. I can guarantee you no one around you would mind. Actually, they will actually feel alive. They'll actually be able to pay attention to you for longer. There is a use for a softer tone. When we use a softer tone, when we want to whisper something important, by default, a 7 is a good tone to talk by default. However, just like speed, we need to be able to control our volume and speak and basically whisper when we want to communicate something that's a secret, something that's just between you and me. And then you increase your volume and you talk as if you've got authority. Push the tone a little bit so that you can command, you can communicate so many beautiful qualities about yourself.